Hey guys, it's Jess. I'm here with my 22-week pregnancy update. Tomorrow I'm 23 weeks, but I figured I'd do it today. Everything's been going really well. I went to the doctor on Thursday. Everything's going well. The baby's heart rate was about 145, where it's been. We went over the ultrasound results. I still do need to go back for an ultrasound on Tuesday because they weren't able to get all of her brain and her heart scans, or not scans, but like images for the ultrasound during the first anatomy scan. So I go on Tuesday morning for that, but everything was normal at my doctor's appointment. She talked about how my next appointment, which is the beginning of February, will be my glucose testing. So I have to go 15 minutes earlier, drink the orange drink, go have my appointment, and then take blood. She said, seeing that I didn't have diabetes with the first two pregnancies, that there's a good chance that I probably won't for this one. But we will see. I do weigh more now than I did with my other two pregnancies. So hopefully that won't take a factor into anything. I gained a pound and a half this last month, which brings my total up to like 3.5 pounds total for this pregnancy. So my doctor actually gave me a high five for only gaining 3 pounds so far, which I'll take. One of the really bad things that I've had this past, I would say, 2 weeks is really bad headaches, kind of like sinus headaches. I don't want to take anything besides Tylenol. I know I can take Sudafed, but I haven't taken that plunge yet. They've been pretty just like bad. They make my eyes hurt. I have one right now. I've had one all day. I did end up taking a nap this afternoon. I laid down with my daughter for her to take a nap. She stayed up and watched a movie, and I fell asleep, which I think is resulting in more of a headache now, because when I do take naps, I do tend to get headaches after them. Stretching. My stomach has been stretching really bad. Christmas Day, I was at my parents' house, and they have a dachshund, and he jumped on my belly to get up and give me a kiss, and from that point on, my belly was kind of in pain for the rest of the night. It was like along the sides. It was really hard by like 5-6 o'clock Christmas Day night. It just hurt, like I couldn't move. I think it was just stretching, but I think the dog jumping on the side of my belly didn't help much of anything. I've been really itchy. My skin's been itchy and stretching. I did get stretch marks with both my other kids, so I can't fight what's gonna happen. So I know that's what's the itching is, just my skin stretching and probably more stretch marks forming. Adding more roads to the roadmap, so me and my husband call it. That's really been it. Symptoms wise, I've just been like wanting to wear leggings, and jeans are like overrated. I'd rather much wear leggings or pajama pants. Like as soon as I get home from work, I'm in pajama pants or leggings, and that's the way I stay until I go to work the next day, and I try and find an outfit that I can wear leggings with. We got a lot of stuff for baby for Christmas from like my mom and my grandmother, my mother-in-law. My grandmother, before she knew it was a girl, already started knitting a blanket. So she knitted me this pretty yellow and green blanket. I think it's the first time she's ever made a quilt style knitted blanket, so she has that. My mother-in-law got her this cute little lamb from, I think, the paper store. It's really, really soft and plush. And then my mom and my grandmother also bought a bunch of clothes. My mom got her some little shoes, little gold shoes. My daughter was excited because my daughter had pairs like the shoes that my mom got her. So, they don't fit her anymore, but she was excited to see that the baby had what she had. A little silver pair. And then, just normal onesies and sleepers, which I just love the color of this one. It's got little elephants on it with teal and like cranberry colored flowers, and then my grandmother got her this little itty bitty summer romper. I mean, there's a whole bunch of other stuff too, but there's no need to go over all of it. When I do go for the ultrasound on Tuesday, it's not a full-on ultrasound. They're just going to focus on those 2 areas. I am going to have her just peek between the legs again. I'm seeing the last tech was like 90% sure it was a girl. And we've gotten actually a lot of pink stuff. So I kind of just want to put the nail in the coffin to make sure there isn't any little friend down there. So we're going to have to do that, or them do that on Tuesday. So far, so good. I haven't had that overwhelming feeling like, oh my God, I'm done, get this baby out of me. I know it's coming. It'll probably be around February, the end of February, beginning of March. It's usually where I tend to like cap it off. About 30 weeks, I'm kind of like, all right, I'm done. And like the next 10 weeks can't go any faster. On the name front, we still don't have any names. Husband won't even look at names. I printed the list I had going and just left it on the printer downstairs near his office, and he noticed the printer and he said, oh, is this the way to get me to look at it? Well, it's not going to work. My daughter's been calling her Tessa. She loves the name Tessa. She wants us to name her Tessa. She wants to name her Tessa Taylor, but I don't think it would be Tessa Taylor. I think I'd lean more towards like Tessa Lorraine. But I don't even know what he likes, what he doesn't like. So hopefully that discussion will happen soon. I know we're not going to tell anybody her name until after she's born, just to get rid of all the flack of, oh, well, I know this person with that baby name, and oh, I know this person with that. We'll just wait and tell everybody, and once it's written down, too bad, oh well, that's her name, get over it. At least go through the list soon, or come up with a new list, or wean out whatever. I do still need to call the insurance company and figure out if I get a free breast pump or not. I didn't nurse with my other 2 children, but we're going to try this time. So I got to do that. We want to do our baby registry. As much as we're probably not having a shower, we just want to get a registry going to get an idea of what we want, what we need. If anybody wants to get us anything, we can just say, hey, take a look at the registry. Stuff like that. I still need to wash everything. Kind of waiting to get in nesting mode. I kind of really don't want to do anything anymore. I just kind of want to like come home from work, make dinner, lay down, go to bed. Even on the weekends, like, I haven't done anything. New Year's Eve, we went to my in-laws for Chinese food. We're home by like 7:30. I was asleep by 10:30. Yesterday was New Year's Day. I sat in bed and binge watched Chasing Life. So I watched both seasons of that yesterday and last night. Today, I did some cleaning around the house, but nothing really substantial that needed to be done. Like, I did dishes and laundry and stuff like that. Some days I feel like my belly is absolutely huge. On the Glow app, I've been taking a picture every 2 weeks on the 3rd day. So I just took one on Wednesday. From 2 weeks before to this week, my belly looked huge. I don't know, today I feel like I'm big, but I'm also wearing black, all black. So we will see, but I will do a belly shot for you now. Yeah, it doesn't look as big when I have, a black shirt on, but once I pull it up, it's pretty substantial. Been feeling a lot of kicking, usually a lot more when I'm laying down. Like, throughout the day I feel her, or if I'm, sitting in the rocking chair feeding the baby at work, I'll feel her kick and stuff, but she's pretty much all around here is where I feel all the kicking, more down low. I'm right on measurements for my weeks. My doctor says I've been having like the perfect pregnancy, no morning sickness. I've only gained 3 pounds, so no real weight gain, and things like that. I'm right on measurement wise where I'm supposed to be. So, everything's looking pretty great. Can't believe it's already going to be my 23 weeks next week. I feel like this pregnancy is flying. by. I feel like people at work or someone says they're pregnant, I feel like they're pregnant forever, but I don't know. This pregnancy is just flying by for me. So I'll keep you guys updated. I did just post a video of a clearance haul that I did for baby items at Target and Babies R Us, so check that out. I'll put the link below for you to check that out. So yeah, I hope to look forward to you guys seeing you at the 22-25 week time frame after my ultrasound and stuff, which will be Thursday, so I'll probably do a video that following week, the 24th week. So yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye.